think Odell Beckham Jr. was saying, I am as great as Tom Brady. I think he is saying he'd like to be. He is a very emotional dude, and whatever he needs to do to get himself going, get yourself going, Odell. He is a transcendent talent, not a normal talent. I agree at this point that he cannot be ranked over Julio Jones or Antonio Brown because of that playoff choke. But regular season performance, especially at the same stage in his career, he's ahead of Jones or Brown or almost anyone who ever played in the history of this position. He is a different generational level talent. And to judge the things, how emotional he needs to be, to feel himself, to get himself going, I don't judge that. He's got to do what he's got to do. And I think he's pointing out that Brady also does that. I agree he's mistaken about the reaction to Brady. Maybe not entirely, but certainly along the lines of Brady's accomplished a whole lot. And by the way, he's a quarterback, the position. But in terms of showing how demonstrative they both are on the sidelines, I think he has a point. Brady's also high-strung and emotional on the sidelines.
But what's the point?
That so is Odell, and he is criticized out of proportion.
Well, but we know why. Well, first of all, they're not exactly the same. The actions, just because they both showed passion and because they both yelled at coordinators at time to time, doesn't mean that their actions are exactly the same. We're not going to sit here and pretend like the way Tom behaves on the sidelines and the way Odell behaves on the sidelines are exactly the same. Odell has been flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. He's been ejected from games. These are not things that Tom Brady does. So the exact same thing, even if we just judge it on the actions alone, is not the same. But so what? Okay, even if they were exactly the same, so what? So you're not the same person. Not everybody. Well,
he's not saying he is the same person.
But the implication is it's unfair, Max, that he's called, we have it right here, immature or needs to grow up or selfish, while Tom is not called those things. And you know what? That unfairness is earned.